What's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 477 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing great. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I need sleep, but let's play Marvel Future Fight instead. Yeah, sure, man. I'd love to. Why? Can anyone tell me what the deal is here, bro? What is going on here? Why do I have to apply? Like, is it once a month or something? What's going on? Yeah, we'd like to do that. We always like to do. Anyhow, we got a good live stream lined up for you guys today. We got a new ranked battle. We'll do that. We've got 5-star artifact to go for Gorr to go get, and then we'll probably do some rerolls and some other stuff with artifacts and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a tired boy. I'm tired. Had a really bad night last night. It's fine, but I didn't sleep at all. But I'll tell you guys a story. I was like crashing out at a Cynic Alex this morning. Beep boop, beep boop, I'm an idiot. But before we get into any of that, what's going on, Spider? Morning, brother. What's going on, Damien? Hey, Damien. Congratulations, bro, on your degree, man. Good for you. Proud of you, brother. Keep it up. You're killing it. Link, what's going on? Yes, I'm going with Link. I like that. The Comely lads, what's up? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Goku, what's up? Chucky, what's going on? Peter, what's up? Luffy, what's up? What's going on, guys? G-Varoon's here. What's happening? Nomad, what's up, dude? Joseph, what's going on? Liam's here. What up, Liam? How you doing, bro? And I think that's everybody. What's up, Kismet? Let's go. Molten's here. What's going on? Oh, yeah, we did. We got Scream, Molten. Ah! So there was that. All right, let's grab some gold because we desperately need it, man. We're on a budget for the rest of our lives. That's right. So I was watching Alex's video this morning, and I'm like super tired. It's like 5. His videos get posted at 6 a.m. my time. Oh, it's actually been up for a bit. And I'm watching his video, and I'm over here like plotting, and like he's got the pity like over 35, right? So the bar's like 100%, and he's got 2 CTPs sitting in there, and my cooked 6 a.m. brain starts thinking over here that I'm gonna craft brilliant CTPs by reforging, and like basically through a convoluted process of being tired and stupid at the same time, I convinced myself that like the pity was just based on crafting brilliance and not the amount of fodder CTPs you derp. Yeah, it's toxic as heck, but yeah, this is actually not based on your brilliant attempts. It's based on how many CTPs you burn as fodder on your brilliant attempts. Anyway, so I'm messaging Alex about like, well, bro, I'm Marvel Future Fight God, and he's like, nah, bro, that sounds. He was actually really nice, by the way, nicer than he should have been, but funny, man. I was just like crashing out in my own brain. So yeah, tired guy, man. What you gonna do? Crash out to a friend instead of everybody on your live stream. That's what you do. Ta-da! Life advice. All right, let's get some rewards. This is safe when you're tired. We can jump in. Yo, let's go. Carbonadium and life. We haven't leveled up an emblem in a while, but who cares? Because we probably don't have that much stuff. Honestly, I'm not gonna not gonna move the needle very far on that one. 7.5k carbo, huh? That's right about average, right, Link? For Odin, for a native tier 2? I don't know, I'd have to look. But if that's good, grats. If it's average, grats. If it's bad, sorry. I know that's not like terrible, right? You got the Luna saving screen on Tuesday, or you get it? I don't remember how you get that. I don't remember anything right now. I don't know. Let's jump in the alliance, man. We got to grab this stuff. I better stay sort of on track or I'm going to get completely lost. We're barely holding it together. And the bad news is, guys, PoE 2 0.5 launches tomorrow, man. Oof. Oh, it's from the Rift. Yeah. No, I didn't watch it. Oh, really, Miguel? Do we save an artifact selector? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Maybe we just go that route anyways, because, I don't know. It's one of the last ones we don't have. The last, Immortality and Revive for, like, meta characters. There we go, throwing mutant materials all over the place. Whoa. All right. Into our friends. I missed a bunch of stuff in there, didn't I? Oh, we haven't been donating. Did I check in? No. But I'm still not donating. Man, we got 4 million gold. Give me a break. That's crazy. That's crazy. 4 million gold. If you missed yesterday's stream, or like 2 days of streams, things changed. I'm kind of kidding. I'm kind of not. We got basic stuff here. Let's open it. Oh, hey. There's the thing about rifts, guys, that I think I maybe noticed. I don't know. Am I crazy, or do you get all... How do I describe that as a tired guy? Nice. Nice. Oh, I wish I could jump in here. Dang, you guys. You guys are all opening them right when I start streaming. That's where all the rifts are. Dude, if I, like, jump in... Well, I can't enter this one. Because I think I was... Because it's full. Right. Progress bar. Here we go. If I jump in here, is there a reward I don't get besides the MVP, the 25 essence? And also, dude, I was messing around in my... That's so funny. I was messing around in the bathroom and I hit myself in the head with my shower. Being tired and stupid again. We're doing some work on the shower and I was trying to take a shower and I was like moving a bunch of stuff around and I had the water running to warm up and I just like stuck my head under the under the shower. Whee! Yeah, you get everything, right? It's another thing where I don't think this was worded super well, and maybe I'm a tired guy, but I think it used to be that you had to contribute to this initial progress in order to get this red chest here, which is nice because it often has a 3-star artifact in it. But now I think you just get it by default, guys, which is crazy, which maybe everybody was already like on this, but basically that means rifts are in such a good place. You barely even have to coordinate them. You can jump into any mythic rift you see as long as there's a spot left in the rift and there's like enough time to run 10 runs. It doesn't matter. And that is beautiful. I still thought that chest was tied to the progress. That's really all I'm trying to say, which is really nice, man. It makes rifts so easy. Loving it. We're saving up some essence, by the way. That's looking pretty good. Hey, we got some gold from our check-ins today. That's fantastic. Haven't been excited to see that in a while. Let's snatch that 2 milli. All right. And let's get rolling. Hey, do you give me gold? Hey, you. Nah. Dang it. Everything but gold. Let's set a baseline with Valkyrie, dude. Let's do it. Where are we at? We actually use her for like, or were using her for ABX for a long time. So I think she has like a single skill damage proc. Something like that. Yeah, I think it is single. So I can't, and it's 5-4 with Valkyrie. Mora's 4-5, Valkyrie's 5-4. 3-5-4. And I'm gonna biff this first proc. There's like nothing. Yeah. Maybe if I move faster. Yeah, line that proc up, bro. Don't start dancing and doing crazy stuff, man. Ooh. This isn't Gamora, man. There's like no delays. I'm sitting here thinking I'm playing Gam. That was so suspect. Stunned. Stunning. I'm gonna dodge that. Good. Dodge is good. Should be growling, yeah. Wow, yeah, I'm like falling asleep at the wheel today, boyos. I almost called it off, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But we missed one the other day, so I was like, screw it, we'll just jump in there, get it done. Oh no, that's gonna break it. Let's do one more just for, because I can. Because I can. What, are we in a hurry? Yeah, kind of. Sucks too, I got a bunch to do today too. But such is life. I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to go for a good score. I got like 3 days to do. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Gorr haunting me. Ranked battle haunts me. Why restarting haunts me. If anything haunts me. It's restarting. That haunts me. What is she after? Yeah, it's like 1-2. That work? It does. That's not gonna work. That's gonna get me brick-a-ronied. Wow, she just like does not care. That's crazy. Dodge. Who's a dodge? Don't. Stop it. Yeah, I was like, where were my ponies on that last one? Weird. Where's my little ponies? Boo! That proc, boo! I didn't want to do that. I make my own destiny. Hey. The stuns. Man, we are struggle boosting this morning. 2, 6, 3, 5, 4. Hey, we got over a mil. Come on. Welcome back. I think we might take Valkyrie to 80 before this ranked battle's over. And maybe. We'll see. We'll see what our score is. We're close to getting into another tier. Maybe we will do that. If we're not, maybe we will not. We will. But anyways, that certainly gets us all the rewards. Look at us, currently in the top 5% or whatever. That'll last time. Actually, sometimes we end up going up a little. This will be interesting. This will be interesting to see what happens here. Huh. I do want this uniform too, but it's not on discount anymore and stuff, so I don't think, at least. And we got a long time till we can get it with the ticket. All right, what else? I didn't talk about this yesterday, but whatever. There you go. This is a shop where you can spend gold on energy, boost points, and these crappy chests down here. If the game functions, these crappy gold chests. If you have a bajillion gold and you need materials, get the chests. Otherwise, just stick with the energy and the boost points because they're very good. Actually, this shop event is kind of nice just because all that extra energy is pretty sweet, man. I know, for real, Damien. Look out, bro. Tier 4 Valkyrie? Is that a thing? I don't know. Apparently not for very many people. Not right now. They're busy with Odin and Gorr. So what are we doing next, guys? Are we doing Deadpool? Is that what we're doing? We still need to do all this. We got to clean all this out, and we're desperate for gold for it. Obviously, we need. I think it's like 10 million. It's like 13 million gold or something just for these material chests, which we will probably craft. Still, we're not going to pass on these tier 4 mats just because we're broke on gold right now, and we also got to craft our tier 5, or our 5-star selector, and then our 4-star selector. I'd love to see Apocalypse get like a solid good. That would be sick. But I'm not going to do something dumb and get an artifact on speculation. But hey, you guys know what the expiries are on those? I don't know, man. I don't know, Chucky. I just go get them all. That's the ticket. We go get them all. I got 200 SOF for the tier 4 Gorr from the bonus mission. I did grab that. We got some OBs on our guy. I don't think we're going to awaken or amplify. But we decided it was the gears just yet. Plus, it's very expensive gold-wise. I just took, these were all like one and done, single shots, boom, 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 and just ran through it. It does cost gold, but barely anything if you're not combining, you know, whatever, hits or whatever. I did, well, let's finish this. We might as well. This'll haunt me. Speaking of haunting you. Let's go ahead and just finish out this chaotic ISO. And I may re-roll these to HP. Most likely. I used them because I did not have all attack HP ones at the time, and it did not matter to me. Also, his defenses are just low, man, so I can't see having extra defense being a terrible thing, but I know they need the HP pool to take the hits, so we'll see. And then we got to go get his artifact, which we will do today, and then I don't know when we'll get to this. It's going to be just very expensive gold-wise. We have the black antimatter and stuff, but I don't know, man. Hey, Miguel, let's call it a flex. Sure, I don't even give a shoot at this point because this is crazy. I don't know how we did that. Over the anniversary, we tier 4'd Shalabal, Kid Omega in one day. In fact, we tier 4'd Shalabal, Kid Omega, and someone else. Luna Snow. In one day. And that was towards the end of the anniversary. And then we already tier 4'd Gorr. I don't know, man. I don't know. We just get all. That is the answer. I try to get all. I get all the tier 4 mats. We get them every day. From every place that we can. I'm missing some stuff lately, though. I realized I didn't buy anything out of this gold shop, bro. Delete the account. Delete the account. But seriously, like, I couldn't have used the 200 energy points. I certainly could have, so. Hey, man. It's tough to stay on top of everything. It's tough to get all the reward. You know what I mean? Nothing else here to really talk about. Just keep doing your event quests. Am I the only one that's like nervous about this all the time? Probably. What's up? Mazin? Mazin Dietz? Mazend? It's? I don't know, but what's up, my friend? If you want, let me know how to say that, and I will. But thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And love back to you from Oregon, by the way, in the U.S. Long range high five. Like super far. It is the opposite of what time it is for me now, for you. It's 8:48 in the morning. And if I'm not mistaken, for you, it's like, whatever that is, 10, you know, because it's a half hour. It's actually opposite and a half hour or something like that. It's crazy, man. Other side of the world. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing about the interwebs, bros. Been said, and it should be said. Should be appreciated. All right, guys. Enough yapping. Let's get to moving. I think. I hope I'm not leaving anything behind. Let's do some GR. I don't know. I don't know, bro. And then when we get to World Boss, we'll start worrying about Artifact. Because that is part of that. Oh, I didn't go through it all. Anyways, yesterday we did a bunch of Odin's Blessings. I still got a bunch of builds we got to work on. I put a bunch of notes down about which ones we need to fix up. Dude, our Shalabal has like nothing. She has 920. Thank you. It's 850 here. Yeah, so it's 920 there. You got it. Tired guy. Yeah, not 10. 9 something. Damn. That's the other thing I try not to miss, but it happens sometimes, is SOF from GR. Tough to stay on top of it. It's Wayne. What's up, Wayne? And what's up, Frankfurter? And what's up, Judy? What's happening, bro? Gio! Yeah, 11:48 p.m. in the Philippines. Yes, sir. Other side of the planet. Dogs get all the attention. You sleep okay? No? I don't know. Maybe something was with today. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't just me. 5 p.m., yeah. That sounds about right. Got the old 9 to 5. Nice. That's the way. Internships are tough, man. Talk about hard work. Not getting paid for it. Why? Yeah, hard. People keep talking about how unemployed everyone is who plays this game. I'm pretty sure that's just me, man. All the rest of you guys seem like you're going to college or getting degrees or working internships or 2 or 3 jobs and stuff. I think I'm the only one who's lazy. So it would seem. I'm mostly joking. I know. I thought about that. What's up, Blaze? Yesterday, you guys were like, test Gorr, and I was like, oh, sure, cool, we can do TBA. And then I went to the TBA stream and just talked a bunch, and I don't think we ran any matches. So yeah, we'll go do that real quick, man. Why not? Yeah, we'll see. I'm really tired today. We're gonna keep it moving. I don't know. No promises. Ooh, cheesecake is really good. Love cheesecake. I've maintained most of my life that cheesecake is one of my favorite desserts and my favorite cake. It's very good. Especially like, so you can get that like cheesecake at the store that, or you can here. I think it depends. I mean, probably a lot of places. Really bad. And it's like made with really cheap stuff and it's shortcutted. It's not real cheesecake. And also, often you make cheesecake that isn't real cheesecake, and that's totally fine, right? I mean, real, whatever. But like made with like whipped cream or whatever, you know what I mean? There's ways to like cheat a cheesecake, but real classic cheesecake that's like so rich you can only have a slice like this big. Oh, a lemon cheesecake. And honestly, with lemon cheesecake, for me, the richer the better. Oh. Because it's totally real too. It's because the acidity, the tartness of the lemon cuts the richness of the cheesecake. Oh, so good. So good. Same thing with raspberry. That's why raspberry cheesecake is so legendary.
Like me.
That still, just to me, hearing that makes me concerned. My wife often brings up mayonnaise cake. Does, hey, sound off in chat. W's for mayonnaise cake, if you know what that is. Let's see if anybody else knows what mayonnaise cake is. Tier 4 on like day 60 of your account. Nice. Yes, sir. Hard to say, Harshy. It depends on who you've got. It depends on what metas you still need. That's good time, though. Yeah, people asking about should I build tier 4, tier 3, tier 4s. You can kind of get started on that pretty early now, it seems. It depends how, like, yeah, I know. Mayo cake. No, nobody's yay. Not yet. We're waiting. We're still trying to find the other mayo cake fan. I'd have to like YouTube it. It's probably really good, by the way. So good. Mayonnaise is not, I mean, if you think about what mayonnaise fundamentally is, it's pretty much eggs. So it's not that weird for it to be in a cake. But yeah, just the name mayonnaise cake sounds weird, man. You go ahead, Luna. You let whatever you're talking about. You let it good. Why are we using Luna? Oh. Because we paid for her. Oh. Yeah, with her it's like 5043. Here. do that tier 3, but well timed apparently. Am I like what's going on here? Is that yeah. All right, I'll try more. Just the 4 in there. Is that real? That's too bad, bro. Because peanut butter is awesome. I love peanut butter, but I'm very American, so I don't know, man. Yeah, I was gonna say peanut butter's gotta at least be like common in Europe and like, yeah, but maybe not in like, you know, I don't know, as far as like Africa, the Middle East, Russia, I don't know what the popularity of peanut butter. Not something I'm up on. Mayonnaise cake blaze, 100% actually a thing. Yeah, and like I said, probably pretty delicious. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably pretty good. My wife is from the Midwest, so she's, you know, in touch with certain things that I am not. I am made of granola. She is made of mayonnaise cake. I don't know about a granola mayonnaise cake, but that's what we made, and it's working out so far. All right, let's keep moving here, guys. PBR is done. Easy peasy. Easy GB. Oh, we should get rid of this energy, though, before we get into World Boss. Let's do that. That stuff with the brillies this morning was so funny. In like 5 minutes of being an idiot, I came up with this whole elaborate plan. It wasn't as dumb as I made it sound. Like, I think in my head, I had thought, like, I could... Oh, nice. We actually got some decent data today. Use fodder for, like, 1 or 2 in my head or something to get through it, and then the last craft or something I had in my head, I was just gonna use 2 CTPs that I like unequipped or some nonsense, and I was gonna like use my crystals to get CTPs. All this crazy crap. Nuts. Just calm down. Just play the game. Just do your dailies, bro. Get out of here with that. That's crazy talk. And it was crazy talk. Besides that. Alright. Go. Now we're regenerating some energy. That's good. Infinity Ultron, that's bad. We don't need that at all. Not even help. Didn't we decide that, what did we decide here? That it was about equivalent, right? Gorr stage 39 with Thanos, stage 9, they were kind of like the same-ish. Maybe a little more tier 2 rewards from Thanos. Nutella is bomb. So good. Ugh, hazelnut and chocolate, just a good combo, man. Just a good combo. I eat like peanut butter and banana is a really like good combo in my world, and sometimes I'll make like a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Sometimes with a little honey on it. I'm feeling really crazy. I'll actually make like a peanut butter bacon and banana sandwich. Yeah, that's weird. Saying it out loud to a whole group of people, I'm realizing it's a bit weird. But I think Elvis liked something like that, didn't he? He used to eat something like that. Yeah, that's peanut butter bacon and something. I thought Elvis was a banana too. Look at that, man. I know what's up. I know what's up. I made it up. That's not even weird. That's totally normal. A normal thing that people eat. Sure, these teams look spectacular, dude. They just look fantastic. I'm absolutely through the roof. To the moon. They couldn't be better. Right. I'm glad that I'm not alone. My wife does not particularly like the peanut butter banana combo. It's not for her. So. Cheese sticks are good. I'm one of those people that eats cheese sticks like a monster, dude. I just like I don't string them or nothing like that. Crazy, bro. I know. It's wild, man. I don't know how we're like married, frankly. Oh, it's funny. Mayonnaise cake over here.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm still waiting to try it. Probably gonna be really good. Powerful attack. I run. Did he?
Yeah.
Did I try it? No. That would have been. That's really weird. That's like weird even for me weird. I don't know. Who knows? Well, in my world, I've never tried mayonnaise cake, and I'm still waiting for the day. There you go. I need to try what now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, for sure. Most things on. I don't know. I don't know what we do well here. Everything all at once loudly. I think that's kind of what we do here. And like slightly worse than the places it came from. That's about right. An amalgamation, you know? I've had some pretty good pastries, though. The U.S. is huge, man. You can find, you know, there's a difference between like the cultural norm and like, bro, you could probably find some of the best any given thing in the U.S. because the U.S. is so big. So somewhere in the U.S., some little pastry shop is making like the best pastries you've like ever had, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing for bread and stuff. But on the whole, yeah. Yeah, you definitely start to see trends. We like coffee here, where I'm from. People like coffee here. They like herb. What else do we like in Oregon? Trees. We like trees. Nature. I don't know. What else do people in Oregon like? Being kind of weird. It's true. A lot of Oregon, the populated places, were kind of weirdos. Harmless, though. Very nice, frankly. But a bit strange. My kind of people. Got less than like crafts and stuff. People here really like crafts and like yeah, farming, gardening, homesteading kind of stuff. Did you really? What, from like Essence, Judy? What's that from? I hear Gorr's meta. Now that you have a 6-star artifact. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing about the US, Emma. Like, there's so much, like, variety. Like, you can find such cool stuff here. Just so hidden. Such a large landscape, you know? And buried in a lot of corporate caca, too. Like, take coffee, for example, right? Like, we really like coffee here. There's a lot of really good coffee shops. There's a lot of really bad coffee shops. But what there is a ton of is mediocre chain coffee shops, like everywhere. So if you didn't know where to go get a good cup of coffee, you would think the coffee here was as generic and boring as anywhere else. But get a good cup of coffee somewhere. And it's good. And there's like, I don't know, we even have, you guys, I live like pretty much in the sticks. If I wasn't on the coast, like on the beach, I would be, the kind of place I live would be just like, yuck, like the middle of nowhere. And even like in the slightly larger town closer to me, there's actually like a coffee roaster and stuff that actually roasts beans and stuff 20 minutes from my house. And like I said, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, so. Just goes to show, man. And you can't drive, dude. It's Oregon's crazy like that, man. There's like coffee and pot everywhere. Everywhere you go. Signs everywhere. Just if those are things you're into, you're covered. You're good. They're everywhere. If you're looking for that. Woo! Man. We got a lot. Crazy. I start thinking about it. There's little coffee stands and coffee shops like everywhere here. Every tiny little town, every tiny little thing has to have a little kiosk that sells coffee. There's no... They just added another one here? Yeah, because we didn't have one. There you go. So we had one, and then it went out of business. It closed, and then they made sure to get us another one because we can't not have a coffee shop. Even though there's like 500 people in the town that I live in. 200? Excuse me. About 200 people in the town that I live in. Oh, Mephisto, come on. We're talking here, bro. We still got to have that coffee shop, baby. You got to have it. Every corner. Yeah, both on every corner. Oregon is on the what? I gotta turn this off, man. This bug is killing me. Literally. Can I just tell you guys how crazy playing on emulators can be? Like, I was not controlling my character there. Mephisto's just over here auto-playing World Boss Legend, which is not possible, in case you didn't know. Huh? I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, it is on the coast. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. I actually don't know that word. I like maybe do. That's a good word. Is it? Why is it? Oh, is it a French word? Interesting. Why have I like heard it? But did we use it in English? Huh. Sounded familiar. Weird. Yeah, we do. It's not like, is it just like French in origin? I feel like we use, like in school, I feel like I'm like flashing back to like high school and even like middle school. And like we use that word. It's not one I've used in my adult life though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Weird. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like that's a thing. I also took a little bit of French in like way back in like middle school, so I could just be getting my memories all sloshed together. I think you're right, Judy. I think you're right. Yeah, dude. Marino, there was Caribou Coffee, right? That's what it's called. Is the one out in Minnesota. When we go to Minnesota, we get like Caribou Coffee, and it reminds me of some of the shops we have out here, the more chain ones that are better than like Starbucks and some of the ones you'll find other places, depending on what you're in. I don't like Starbucks very much. I just don't care for it. Run, Venom, run! You didn't run. Venom, you stopped. You were supposed to run, and you just like stood there, frankly. Fair enough. What's up, Vacant? What's going on, dude? Bro, I'm about to turn this down to like stage 1. I am a zombie. Meh. We can do it, Venom. I believe we can do it. Top 5 characters for PvE. I got it. I can't cheat. So Mephisto, Loki, Wanda, Probably Odin's a tough one because of the value issue. The fact that like Loki is mandatory and covers all of the days that Odin does, but Odin does a lot of damage. So, but I don't know. I don't like the coverage thing. I don't like that having Loki gives you everything that Odin does except for higher scores. So I would not personally put Odin in the top 5 must have, right? Like that every account needs, because I just don't think you need it. I think you need Loki. I think a lot of people want Odin, and I think that's fair. Probably like, it really depends on where your account's at too, by the way, because for like brand new players, Ares probably falls into that equation. But the only reason Ares is part of that equation is because he covers like 5 days of alliance battle, and if that's not the case for you, he doesn't do a ton of damage. It's like the opposite of Odin, right? So unless you can capitalize on all that value, not that great. But it's so many days, so I don't know. That's the thing about Wanda too. She's like really good and just covers a ton of days. So how many was that? Like 4? I think that was like 4. I think I'd have to look at my roster. I don't know. For one more. Probably Luna. Maybe. Just because of ease of access. And again, she can cover a lot of days by herself. Not a ton, but she can. She can cover some days. How many is it? Maybe not. But she's just really strong. She hits really hard for a native tier 1. And is easy to build, besides wanting a comp. I think that's pretty close. And then Odin, the damage is insane, like I said, but it's just hard to, like for me, Loki has to be in the top 5 PvE characters. And since he does everything that Odin does, just worse, besides the striking, then, yeah, I think he kind of holds the spot for my imaginary non-official list that I just came up with. Top 5 supports without dying to Thanos in the last couple minutes here. Gonna be for PvE only, or just like in the game. Save our life here. No, we can. Whew. Just general in the game. 5. Valkyrie. Can I cheat and look at my roster? I'm gonna cheat and look at my roster. I think it's gonna be hard if I don't. And I don't want to cheat and look at chat. Then I'm just stupid. So let's minimize my chat really quick so I can't see. Okay, so this is cheating. It's more fun. It's easier when I can look. I'd say Hela has got to be one of them. Valkyrie, I would say Hela, Valk. Maybe like Hela, Valk. I don't have Nova, but I don't know. Ronin, I use Ronin a lot, man. And he's got the artifact and PvE and PvP value. Shuri is really, really good. But I don't use her as much as Ronin. Not even close. Nick is really good, but mainly for World Boss Legend climbing. He doesn't get used in Alliance Battle unless you're like me and you have to use him. Tasky can do a lot with both unis, but it's expensive. Colossus is a legend. Yeah, I'd say like Valkyrie, Hela, maybe Agent Venom. Oh. Baku or Ronin? Maybe one of those guys, and maybe one of these guys. Cyclops gets around too. You can't really see him behind my head there, but Cyclops kind of gets around. think that's close. I gotta say Hela because she's one of the only supports. Like, she just does a job that no one else really does, and she does it so effectively that, like, she's indispensable as far as I'm concerned for PvP. You pretty much have to have her. She does, yeah, like, her damage and damage reduction to heroes is so rare and so valuable that she's just, like, so good. Green Goblin's good, but again, not top 5. I don't use him hardly at all. He's good, though, but not good enough to be top 5. Not even close. I'm also thinking about who I use, not just who's good, who do I actually use. Like, Dazzler is really, really good and maybe part of that conversation, but that's only PvE mutant support. It's really good, but like for Valkyrie, think about what Valkyrie does. She's got a tech in TBA to help take out Kang. She can score the highest scores available for free to play and is part of the best scoring team in ABX. She brings an absolutely monster support ability. I mean, she's crazy at this point, dude. She's crazy. Crazy. Ma's good, but I think Hela is just more valuable. I think other supports can kind of do what Ebony Ma sort of does, if that makes sense. But no one else can do what Hela does. In fact, can anyone else do what Hela does? I do know that, Liam. Yeah, the new Valk uni cannot do the tech with Kang, or with Ghost Rider for Kang. Yo, what up, Johnny, by the way? What up, everybody? What up, Chaos Magician? What up, everybody I didn't say hi to? What up, Ryun? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and chilling. Basically, in TBA, you can use, when you have teams that have Kang in the lead spot, so like this, I don't know with Dr. Doom, I don't know if he'd mess it up, but mainly for teams that have double supports and Kang in the lead spot, so no, he's not in the lead spot here. The team would destroy that, but with Kang in the lead spot, you put Valkyrie. I was trying to find a good. I think that actually kind of counters it. This won't. Basically, what you do is you just put Valkyrie in the lead spot, like so. You put Ghost Rider on one side, and then you put debuff removal. I end up using Wasp with Wolverine and Jeff with like Sentry, I think. So I just use Shella Ball here. It works fine and usually fits in the cost. And then you can take your Shala Bizzle Ghost Rider team. We're still dropping rank, right? Yes, yes, yes. We are trying to drop rank though. I can't win a bunch. But what we can do is I can show you this tech. Maybe. Let's see. We got to find someone who can line it up on. See if it works. And we can't waste too much gold. I'm just hoping for one I can see for real. I don't know with Apocalypse. Again, I don't know. Sometimes with double DPS, it can like screw the thing up. So I would rather find one where it's going to show you this actually working. But to do that, got to find someone. Right setup. And a lot of people have learned about this, so they don't do it anymore. Let's try this. So Kang is in their lead spot, and he's got 2 supports. We'll see if this goes off the way it's supposed to. So watch, John. See what happens. What's up, Doom? What's up, Jermaine? What's up, Alita? What's going on? How you doing? And yeah, she does have immortality as well, which can help stall in team battle and otherworld battle. It can be really nice. That team didn't work as well. All right, so let's see if this works. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to work because you're watching kind of thing. But anyways, Valk will dive. She'll like back up and dive in and distract Kang. Back up, dive in, and it lets Ghost Rider come in from the side. And for whatever reason, he just insta-claps Kang. And then he'll get in a second attack. Kang will start attacking him, and the debuff removal lasts long enough that Ghost Rider can consistently get in that second attack, and it gets the anti-villain damage proc and just makes Kang disappear. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Well, there you go. That's how that works. That's how that works. Oh, I should have put Gorr in here too. Yeah, let's mess around with Gorr. We can use Gorr teams, and I'll just put crap in all the other teams so we lose the match. We can do like 2 real teams, and the rest we can throw. This wasn't what we were planning on doing today, but hey, I said I'd do it yesterday. Yeah, right, Doom, and it's not just that. Doom is absolutely right. If they have... I found Doom that with my account, and I don't know if it is my account or if it's the same for everybody, but certain double DPS setups brick that Ghost Rider tech. It just won't work. He'll like target someone else, or they get in the way, or something shifts and it just doesn't work. Adam, if it's Kang and Adam, they will destroy you, I think, even if you have a high level account. And then if he's not in the lead position, if Kang is not in the leadership position, then that often will not work as well. We'll experiment. That's what we'll do. We'll try that one as well. So let's make a cool Gorr team here. What do we want? Do we want to test him without Agent Venom, or do we want to like give him Agent Venom? What do you guys want to see? Yeah, no problem, John. Yeah, that's a good one. I caught that from other players. I don't know. People have been talking about it for a while. I certainly didn't discover anything in this game. But yeah, we can use AV or not. Doesn't really matter. We could try Gorr on his lonesome. See how he holds up all by himself. I think I'm going to go with that for now. Yeah, let's just try him all by himself. See what he can do. That sounds good. All right. Let's see. Don't need to hide a team. Good. Let's go find some losses here. So this I could show you what happens here. And let's put Gorr against whatever's hidden here. Or do we want to see, will we make it this far? Not if we lose here, so. I was like, I'd love to see Kang fight this. Or Gorr fight this. But we'll fight whatever's in that hidden team. I'll show you what happens with the Ghost Rider team if they're not in the same, you know what I mean? If they're not lined up correctly. We'll see. Also, though, like, I'm down where people are D-ranking, so there's either a lot of people who don't care down here, a lot of people with intentionally bad teams, so I'm just saying, like, if we beat people up, don't be shocked. And with, like, the Ghost Rider tech. Although, that one, I think, bricks pretty hard if it's not set up right. Cool. Silver Surfer and Carnage. Yeah, that's just gonna be... Dude's not even gonna die. Whoop. Alright, let's see what happens here. So yeah, you see Kang's off to the right. Mephisto's in the lead. And you can see our that's what happens. Our immortality bricked immediately. We didn't even get to kill Kang once. We have no chance. Wow. Nakey time Shalabal letting them know. But there you go. It totally bricks the tech. It just does not work. Things aren't lined up correctly. Go ahead and cement our loss here that we're looking for. Nice. Go. Losing points. Losing points. You love to see it. That's what I'm working on. Nishu, that's what I'm working on. We're trying to get that 80% HP. But I won't. Oh. But he's level 72, so I'm pretty sure we're going to kill that king. Now this, I'm interested in maybe messing with. Let's see if Gorr can get us past this. And then let's see if, and I highly doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see if maybe my account is more built, you know, and we can do it. And we can get the Ghost Rider team down here to see if he can somehow... I don't think so. I think Mephisto is going to muck it up. And I think this is actually a really good way potentially to counter this. If it doesn't work. Because it's pretty easy to spare Mephisto on your defense or whatever. Really nice. You're not like robbing another good team to make this combo. All right, let's see what happens. I predict that it does not work. Like, Kang might die once, but the problem will be Ghost Rider's immortality will get triggered. And then in that time where he needs to stand there and, like, take Kang's wah to the face, he will just die. That is my prediction. Because Mephisto is going to throw a bunch of damage at him. Unless Mephisto dies, like, instantly. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing the fight, right, Vacant? Come on, Gorr, you can do it, bro. Let's go. Sentry's not a god, though, is he? Kinda. Kinda. What is a god, right? We need a big heal. Big heal. Yeah. Big heal. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. We're going to need to use our revive. Can we make it happen? Yeah, we can make it happen. Let's go. That's what I mean about a nice, like, our account is built reasonably well for where we're at. For sure. Yeah, even Mephisto's, like, lined up with Ghost Rider, so this will probably go really bad. I was wrong. My predictions stink. That's a good one. Oh, that was cool. Nice, man. Yeah, Gorr with a nice showing, and Ghost Rider and Valkyrie showing up. How did we get here? Somebody asking about supports? Is that how we got here? Oh, and Johnny asked about the... Yeah, we started talking about supports, and Johnny asked about the tech with Ghost Rider and Valkyrie. I want someone a little, like, hopefully, I don't know. It's hard to find challenging. We're kind of not picking on people, but you know what I mean. Like, these are people that probably aren't trying very hard here. Down at the very bottom. Or are deranking. They just put whatever in. I think that Ghost Rider team just bricks on almost anything else. Let's try another sentry with Gorr. No, let's do like a null. Let's find a null to put him up against. Because I think that's going to be a real challenge to stay alive. That's double support. That's going to be brutal. And this guy's got teams. Says you watch out. Alright. Says you watch out. He's warning us. We're going to line that up with the potentially Kang spot. We're going to put Gorr right here against this double supported null. And let's see what happens, man. You can do it, Gorr. Clean sweep. Let's go. Come on. Take out the sword, daddy. You can do it. You can do it. All right, Quasar. It's good. It's a good try. It was a good try. Good try. Participation ribbon. Sure. You guys think we're just gonna get trampled? I think we'll probably just get killed, like, right out the gate. He had something to say about it, bro. He had something to say about it, bro. What is Gorr doing? What are you doing, Gorr? We're at the hey, like I said about low tier. You know, hey, we're at the bottom of the rankings here. Turns out it's also a Carnage counter. Kidding. I think that's just Ghost Rider being a Carnage counter. Yikes. All right, Miguel, let's go. Oh, nice try, Miguel. Nice try. It was good. It was a good attempt. Maybe next time. No, Johnny, don't be fooled. I feel bad, dude. This isn't what Gorr's gonna look like exactly at higher levels of play, you guys. This is me probably fighting people who do not have cards put together for this, who do not have teams put together for this. Could be a transcendence on this null. I have no idea. This is fun, though. I do want to start recording this. It just won't. I'll have to do it the next time this comes around, I think. Or I could do it this way. As long as I'm losing, it's fine. We need to be losing. Another matchup we're looking for here. We got one more. See if we can find like a good Wolverine matchup. I think he'll cook this, but we'll try it. Seems kind of boring. I'd like to find the Wolverine team, like the proper one, rescue him. How he does. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance. I'd have to settle. He's at least got debuff removal there, so that could work. Hey, man. You know, not a hey. You don't got to be great to participate. You know what I'm saying? Now that seems like a good way to go out. Let's see what happens here. Not Hercules, no. Yeah, Thanos Wolverine. It's like nothing synergizes there, right? Yeah. Thanos is like villain buffs and stuff. Like no debuff removal, I think, for Wolverine at all. Because I don't think Thanos is going to provide Wolverine with debuff removal. I don't know Thanos very well, though. That's my thing. I know he gives like a good leadership, but I don't remember if it's villains only. I would suspect that it is. All right, Gorr. Let him have it, bro. Let him have it. You gotta pop off. You gotta get that Gorr down. No. Sleeping. You've got to kill Gorr. There you go. Now just 1v1. Make us proud, bro. What a showing from Gorr. Yeah, villains only. Gotcha. Yeah. Just deranking to rank up next week, man. Because if I don't, I'll either just be in platinum or, God forbid, we'll end up in vibranium. Bum. Yeah, but no. Yeah, because Ghost Rider goes down. And that's actually a perfect example of Adam just cooking that team. Dang. Perfect. What's up, Zior? I don't know how you say that name. Zior? Welcome. Day 9. Congratulations, sir. Dispatch mode is going to be your biggest source of gold. And if you're confused about dispatch mode and like how it works, because it's kind of layered, there's like a lot of different parts of it. There's videos on the channel you can check out. The oldest one that is old, I don't even think there's a face cam, just explains the whole system. Explains how to like dispatch characters, how to like, you know, fill all the sectors out and stuff like that, the different XP systems. But that's where a lot of your gold comes from. Just claiming the passive rewards. Here you can see this is for, we claimed these an hour ago, about an hour ago, and we've already made, let's see, this is 20,000 per sector, so 20,000 times 15. You get the idea. You end up with a lot of gold printing out of your dispatch sectors, and you have to like, watch the videos, but dispatch is the answer. And also there's a big dimension missions give you for this first contribution reward here, just for running like whatever that is, 20 dimension missions, I believe. You get 4 million gold right here once you're at stage 15 missions. If you're on day 9, you're going to be back here on like stage 6, and I think for that you get like I can tell you, but I should quit. You get closer to like 3-4 million gold, something like that, but it's still really nice gold to grab every day. And that'll help get you there. And in the beginning of the game, just check your inbox too, because you should be getting tons of gold just like thrown at you by the game. For sure. All right, let's go back in here. I got distracted. We were talking about ports and this and that. We still got an entry here. I didn't even finish what we were doing. Oh boy. Uno más. Who's that? Me, Toy? We done. We got it, brother. Yeah, we got tier 4 Gorr yesterday, sir. You know what, Chaos Magician? I cannot explain exactly how that tech works. Doom or someone might be able to, that rolls with like the top end nerds that play this game. But it has to do with the way she like, so she uses her 3 first, which has iframe ignore, and the way her targeting works, she like leaps backwards and like baits. It looks to me like she's basically baiting Kang to come out and attack her, target her, but then she dives in with an iframe ignore skill while Ghost Rider is clapping in from the side. So it's like a combination of the things that are happening and the targeting, the way it like plays out. Yeah, exactly. Aggro, the targeting. Kang is targeting Valkyrie, who is like kind of baiting him for a second, while Ghost Rider can move in from the side and just use his damage to villains proc to do a massive amount of damage to Kang. And I wonder if it has to do with like hitting Kang before he can execute moves that give him defenses. But Ghost Rider can penetrate, so really it doesn't matter. I don't think that is it. Just the targeting. And that Ghost Rider hits villains really hard. And just so you guys know, that's a 4-star artifact Ghost Rider with a Mighty Judgment. So, yes, Doom. Yes, 100%. What's dude's name in Idiocracy? Oh, I can't remember, bro. Go away, Baton. The guy who Dax Shepard played. Oh, what was his name in the movie? I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh my goodness, these guys are trying to make me prove that I'm immortal. I'm shocked I can't remember that. I like that movie. I like that movie a lot. Surely a classic at this point. Got his college degree at Costco. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Oh, that is just one of those comedies I could watch just about any old day if that's what everybody wanted to watch. I'm down. Oh, it cracks me up. Yeah, Frito, thanks, dude. Frito. Thank you, brother. Can always count on Doom for my ridiculous old guy references. Idiocracy should be a modern classic, though. If there's a movie you all should be watching in school in the US right now, it's definitely that one. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, boy. Because they pay me every time I say it. If you're the smartest person in the world, how come you don't know that? Jeez, gotta secure the bag, bro. Maybe it's time to watch it again. I'm like rewatching it in my head. Ah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. What's the rehabilitation at the end? Saturday Night Rehabilitation. Oh golly. Oh no! No, no! Strange! Ow. Yeah, dude. Does he really? Oh, bro. Well, Terry Crews knows what's up. You know what's the thing? While we're on that topic, right? Spaceballs 2 is supposed to be coming out. I am so skeptical about that. I want it to be good. I'm going to try to like it. I feel like that's almost like a movie you can't make and have it be good, but we'll see what they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith. I wish I did. I have like, what I was going to say, I have like more faith that an Idiocracy Part 2 could work. You know what I mean? There's something about Spaceballs and that kind of humor that is very tied to the time in which that movie was made. So to make a sequel to that movie with comedy like the original feels like it's going to flop. Because that will A, probably feel really forced. You know what I mean? And B, that kind of humor just doesn't land as well these days, for the most part. So I'm interested, nothing else, to see how that plays out. I haven't seen anything on it in a while, though. They like announced it. They're probably just like, yeah, for real, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'll watch it regardless, because I'll just do my best to enjoy it. The guy's a legend. But yeah, I'm just so curious what they're going to do, or what that even is going to look like. You know what I mean? I am going to watch it. I have not seen the trailers. I've been avoiding them. YouTube wants me to watch them. That's for sure. Yo, Bubba. What up, Bubba? How you doing, bro? Thank you. Welcome to Legendary, my friend. Appreciate the membership, bro. Enjoy those perks. Green Gang D. I was watching M Plays, bro. She's doing so good with her live stream stuff. She's got like little colored rupees for the badges, which is really cool. And she's still rocking the emotes. Probably nobody knows who M Plays is, and nobody. You should. Why don't you? Why don't you know? She's a wonderful live streamer who streams like old, not all old games either, but she plays everything from like old NES games that are well before her time to like Dark Souls, Shadow of the Colossus. She played Shadow of the Colossus, which was really cool to watch some of. But anyways, she's just kind of a nice person with fun live stream, positive atmosphere. And she did really good with her emojis. She was one of the people that actually inspired me to like try with the emotes and stuff, because her chat has a good time with her emotes. I even copied the text ones from her. I know she copied that idea from a million other people, but she had some good text ones, right? And everybody knows copying makes things boom. That's the way. Has anybody watched that? Did that new Punisher movie come out? Was it a theatrical movie? Is there a Punisher movie coming out, or did it already release? Well, I actually didn't think about one part of this. We'll see if we're screwed here. Yeah, was it any good? Did you guys like that? Punisher's not really my jam in any way. Like the character, those kind of movies, you know, it's more like an action movie, thriller kind of thing. Oh, it's only 45 minutes. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like nightimey, Man Thing. What was that called? Man, I am so tired. I'm struggling today. At night. What was that called? Oh my gosh. What was that called with Man Thing? The like hour-long special, the Marvel thing? They're gonna tell me in a second. The black and white. With Elsa Bloodstone. What was that called? You guys will tell. Werewolf by Night. Thank you guys. Well, it was weirder than I thought. It's okay that I couldn't pull Werewolf by Night out of my bun. So it looks like we're not doomed here, but gonna just like make it by the grace of Gam Gam. I think we would have been in trouble if we didn't have Gam Gam to get this done, quite frankly. I think Bucky can do it, but I'm glad we don't have to do that. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. Let's see if we can just take some strikers that are do something for us. Not a big deal here, sure. Let's get that artifact, boys. Can you get, I'm sure you get the artifact, right? I actually haven't gotten an artifact in challenge mode, but I'm assuming since you get the first clear booty boxes, you get the artifacts. Where am I going to get a 6-star Gorr artifact, Saksham? How long do you think it'll take us to push that high? You know what I'm saying? We might be able to. What stage do you get the 6-star? What is it? It's like... Yeah, stage 70, bro? That's a stretch. That's... like, maybe possible, but I don't even know if we can make it through all the restrictions, you know what I mean, to get there. Is kind of what it comes down to. I could check real quick. I'll be honest, I had just assumed that that wasn't going to be really in our... Oh. For Gorr, you guys think it's possible? Because if we could do it, we could hold off. We could save the 5-star for a reroll, and we could just go get his 6-star. I'll take a look after we're done here. We'll take a look at the requirements. See what we need. That's a long wait, though. I'm not gonna lie. We have a 3-star on him, whatever, but that's a long wait. Ouch! Face. Face hole. You need to stop, bro. You need to settle down. There we go. Take a seat. I don't know, man. These guys hit hard. I think it'd take more than a month. Because I think I'd have to focus on it, you guys. I think it's going to take, like... Think so? Oh, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Because, yeah, I don't want to waste a 5-star. Yeah, it's just the time, Doom. It's the time, brother. I know I can. It's just a matter of, am I realistically going to be able to do that? It's speedsters here. Let's go ahead and check here. I mean, I think we're good on the... We need to get 70. We can do strong. There's a bunch of people that we have that are good with strong. Universal alien we can do. Or, I mean, we're good there. Blast male. Strange. I think I'm going to struggle with strange from 60 to 65, though. 64. And we have, like, Kid Omega, but he doesn't do nearly as much damage, I think. So, yeah, we have Kid Omega, but I don't think he's it for... I think Doctor Strange is definitely who we'd end up using there. And then 65 to 69... Mutant Hero is super doable. Yeah. Supervillain human male. Yeah, and this would be... What? Oof. That's what I thought. It's 10 stages of Strange. Yeah. Strange again. Yep. And you guys think we can do it, huh? Let's take a stab at it, eh? Why not, man? Let's at least give it a shot. Let's at least push till it gets hard, because that certainly wasn't hard. Gamora's not even tier 4. That was our level 80 Gamora tearing up stage, whatever that, 40. So I have a feeling... I'm just looking at Thanos Fibs really quick, guys. I could pull it up on the stream, but I'm not gonna, because... by the time I do that, I'll have the answer I'm looking for. Anyways, I'm just pulling up the world boss clears to know what we need for unlocks. I thought I was, but now I can't find them. There we are. Gorr. There you are. Oh, there. We're good. We're done. It's Chavez and Icarus and Cyclops. Well, you guys convinced me. Thanks. Good looking out. That's why this is our account and not my account. Good lordy. Yeah, we'll probably just lock that, dudes, and save it for a reroll, eh? Yeah, that's what I think, Jermaine. Look, I could do it. Yeah, no, Jermaine, you're right, because I can't do, like... I can maybe do a couple clears on some of those restrictions every day, but a lot of those restrictions, I'm only going to have like 1 or 2 clears that I can do every day, and we're going to have to like exclude Doctor Strange from clears and stuff, which is fine. We'll see how it goes. That was a really good tip, honestly. I think we might be able to make it, and I think it's definitely worth it. Like, we don't need, yeah, to wear, like, we're fine with a 3-star artifact for now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, boom. Yeah. Yeah, well, look at that beautiful roll, too. That's disgusting. Yeah, exactly, Saksham, so I would. And also, what's up, Saksham? How you doing, bro? What's up, Italic? Good to see ya. Umbran, what's up? Rhizo sets, do I work on a single stat or all basic attacks? Bit confused what you mean by the question. For ISO sets, generally, if you're brand new to the game, most characters... I have Protect the Captain on my Kang, really? Cool. You usually are looking for Overdrive or Power of Angry Hulk, something like that for the set. And then you have to equip certain ISO to activate the set. Or are you just talking about like chaotic ISO, like choosing what you want? Or are you just talking about the split between energy attack, physical attack, or all basic attack? Because if you're talking about that, you just need to know if the character is physical attack or energy attack, and whichever stat is monstrously higher on the character is the one that they are. Hulk is an exception to the rule, but like Taskmaster, you can see, is a physical attacker. Venom is a physical attacker. So on, so on. And actually, they don't even display it. It displays their attack type here. Doesn't even display the stat for the other attack type. And then it doesn't matter is the answer to your question if that's what you're asking. Yeah, the split, it doesn't matter. If it's, as long as it is either all attack or their appropriate attack. So if it's like Ghost Rider, you can use all attack or energy attack. It doesn't matter. In fact, look at that. There you go. It's the same because this is going to give me both attacks, but the physical attack doesn't affect him at all. Storm build? What's up, Cosmic? What about Storm's build? Those three are all good for PvE. Storm and Strange are good. Storm is probably the best for PvE, I would say. She'll do the most damage in the end. Strange would be second, and Loki would be third because Loki's talents are less about doing, you know, so much damage to specific, to one target. Loki's more about Alliance Battle where he can hit multiple targets with skill, or Dispatch mode. A little different. What's up, Nadar? What's going on, dude? What's happening? All right, well, we don't need that, and we'll just chill. And I guess I'll try a lot and just slowly work on grinding up towards our 6-star artifact. Do we get... No, hey, whoa. Where are you going? Not what I wanted to... Nope. Nope. It's World Boss Legend Plus. Wham. Hey, what's up, Ramon? How you doing, young man? Good to see you, bro. Let's get out of here. Let's go do some more stuff. I haven't done Alliance Battle in like some days on stream or something. Let's do it. I don't even know what it is today. Oh, yeah. Huh? Are we just getting no requirements 2 days in a row? Did you guys see that just break my brain? Because I'm so tired. Yeah, it's the season reset. Is that what's going on? What is going on? Why do I have no requirements on Thursday? Isn't that usually Friday? I'm so tired, Netmarble. What are you doing to me, bro? What are you doing to me? Horrific. How could you? Yeah, because of the reset. No, you don't get, we don't get, okay, well, fine, weekly reset, but it's just lining up this way then, that we get, dude, I've like, I don't know if I've seen this in, ever? It's so bizarre, dude, the way, I'll spare you guys a rant about Netmarble and the way they set things up, man, they are crazy. Am I confusing you, or is that confusing? I don't know which it is. Wait, what the heck? I'm lost, bro. I am so tired. Did it just say the requirements the whole time and I'm just like tripping and you were having a conversation? It's like I started like, yes. I started like down my own rabbit hole of confusion, and then Saksham just started like talking to me about my insane ramblings like they were normal. And then I was like locked in, bro. I was locked in. I better sleep in my life, dude. It's a good thing we're not. Maybe we won't re-roll any artifacts today, dudes. What is going on? Holy. Really, really tired today. It's a good thing. That's why we do this every day. You know what I mean? So we can embarrass ourselves. Make sure we're not well rested and that we're not 100%. Woo! No, dude, this morning's been crazy, bro. I've been just like, my mind is broken. I'm asleep, dude. I'm asleep at the wheel. I couldn't even tell you what we've done today on stream. I have no idea. I'm sleeping. I was telling you guys, I do remember that when we first started. I said I felt like I was about to fall asleep at the wheel. That's true. Not so much now, but now I just feel like, huh? What? We doing what? This is Alliance Battle? Those restrictions didn't look good either. Anytime I see the speed symbol, I'm like, eh. Yeah, and by the way, it shouldn't ever line up that way, right? It gets so confusing. Because, yeah, like, no, it never would. Yeah, resets always requirements. That's why I was like, having a moment, dude. And I truly was just having a moment. I was looking at the main ABX screen looking for requirements that don't show up until you enter the mode. Derp to derp. I don't even know what round we're at. No idea. Not even close. I couldn't tell you. Are we like halfway through the season? We've got to be like a ways into it because we've been using this stupid burn cancel for what feels like forever. So it's got to be close, man. Got to be. What round is it? What round is it? Wrong thing. Actually, that would have told me, huh? 15. Only halfway through, man. Yeah, 15. Did you remember that based on the requirements? Golly. Yeah, no, not me, man. I couldn't possibly. Yeah, it's speed villain, so it's Gwenpool. Hey, but we got to use Mephisto in ABX, and that's always fun. Ooh, hey. Back in there, bro. Alright. And I think we might as well do this. I don't think Loki gets to hit anything when you're playing Mephisto. Well, I don't know if that's true necessarily. Because you can, like, sometimes I think when he does the roar, like when he jumps to the middle, you can line up Loki. Wow, and hit creeps. That's what hanging out with Sanjeev does to you, exactly. Hey, thanks. Bamsick? That's a long name, but thank you, sir. Lots of grinding. You can see how I'm like losing my mind, like my brains are sort of falling out my nose like a moron. That would be how I did that. Just grinding incessantly. I don't know why I'm hugging him in the corner like this. I just felt like it. Thought I was playing ADL for a second. That was poorly executed there. We'll take poorly executed today, though. Oh, hey, whoa. In there. Get up in there, buddy. The proc's all offs. But that's okay. We're in a weird spot with Mephisto where, like, we can't get up into good rewards for a long time. Like, it's gonna take us a long time to push for another reward that matters for us. I think. I'm pretty sure. So, maybe team up collection tokens at a point? I don't even know what we get with Mephisto. I have no idea. But I know we're not getting the, like, challenge pieces or whatever. Wow, that proc is twisted. Yeah, my proc is so messed up. Snoozy procs. That won't be too bad. Almost 20. Yeah, but see, we need 21 for the Team Up Collection tokens, and I just don't think we're quite there. We needed the gold, though, so that's very nice. Take that. Definitely. I think we can get 20. Right? We can get close. Yeah, right, Saksham? That's close with if I wasn't like sleepwalking. Yes, me and Cynic Alex are best friends. That guy is constantly coming over to my house, banging my door down, trying to hang out with me. No, we don't know each other at all. He is a very nice person who has been kind to me in multiple interactions over 8 years or whatever since I first sent him a video of me doing something stupid. But no, I don't know him personally. Friendly guy, though. Generally, in my experience. Hate to ruin the facade. The Cynic Alex persona. Telling you all to F off on the live streams. But, yeah. Nice dude. All right, let's see here. It's our favorite. The one, the only. G-Poo. Does she have fracture? Feel like she does. I'm making that up. That is what I mean. Gorralex. Gorralex is better. He's Gorralex. Oh, shoot. I should check. No, I don't need to check. No, she does not. Gwenpool, do you have anything? What do you even have? What do you bring to the party? Doesn't have fracture? That's caca. Fracture's annoying. We need, like, Scarlet Witch or something for fracture. Can you storm? Can you storm? Will that work? Yeah. It appears so. Yeah. It looks like storm. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the best. Meh. Alright. I cannot take my Gwenpool stuff too seriously, man. I had this kind of organized in my mind last time I played her. It was working better, but I don't know. There's something about a couple of these characters that just doesn't click for me, and that's just fine. Accepted it. Bad score. Really bad. Awful. Messed it up. I don't even remember. Dude, yeah, and there's something about like a month between playing characters that's just too long, dude. I haven't played Gwenpool in like a month or something. That's not true. I play her twice, I think, throughout the month. It's been like 2 full weeks of doing other things with other characters. It's like, I don't even remember how to play this thing. Better. We want like 90 off that. And I have to... No. That actually worked. Nope. If I had done it faster, that might have actually canceled, which is stupid. You gotta save that second tier. Try and squeeze in a rotation like on the creeps before the boss lands. Beep boop. No, yeah, 19% pierce for now. Still working on the cards. Storm! Tricked me! Oh, what is going on? The stuns, man. I just need an immunity to stun obelisk, I think, on every character. Improve my gameplay tremendously. That's it. That's just like all we're using from here on out. Oh, I did not line that up well. That's should have saved it, man. This is just so, I'm so bad at that, man. Yeah, it bricks the run. That's it. Like, had to save that one. Oh, do I care? Dang, that was actually a decent run for me with Gwenpool, too. That was on track for like 7 something. Yeah, you know, whatever. I wish he was. Be great. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you gotta wonder at that point, Saxham, who's the joke really on? You know what I mean? I've been having some pretty funny thoughts about this game lately, dude. Oh boy. That's a lot of time investing into this particular part of this particular game. You know what's nice, though? And I mean this. When you play this game, at least on a keyboard, on a numpad and stuff, and then you go play an actual video game, bro, it feels so good. It feels so good. Like, the controls work and stuff, and like, you don't have to do weird nonsense acrobatics to get things to happen. Just like, it just works. Okay, I don't like that, but I'm not sure why. Decided to give me like 20,000 extra points right there, but sure, lining up the proc or the delay probably. I think I did that too soon. Yep. Yep. All right, I'm good. This is on an emulator. This is LD Player is what I'm using for this currently. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't put a rage on her now. It was what I had at the time, but no, I certainly would not give her a CTP now. No, that's probably why. Although I want to see something. See something. No, yeah, actually. The delay, dude, screw this character. Absolutely. 100%. Her kit is so annoying. The way that proc works, dude, or doesn't work, or whatever the heck it's doing. I know I just bricked it. I just want to see something. Yeah, dude, wasn't 46. I don't know, man. For whatever reason, I cannot get her to consistently do damage. It's insane. I've tried waiting longer on the delay on the 5. I've tried doing it quicker. I don't know what her deal is. Why am I not getting... I don't know what... Oh, because I'm not hitting the 1 like I usually do. Can I use Storm again? I don't know if I can. We might have to just skip, and I might do this after I get my day done, and like, I don't know, maybe I'll do it in the morning tomorrow. I don't know. It's like I'm asleep. Makes it difficult. Not difficult here. We'll just do this the way Sanji recommends. We'll use the Sanji strategy. Now that is more like it. Still don't get the Undy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't write the book, man. I'm just reading it. Oof. Yeah, who even knows, man? Somebody does. Not me. Not me, dude. Help if he stays in the attacks. This is so bricked. My score is just like awful right now. We're gonna save though. We got an actual cancel, so we got a chance to actually complete the run, which is hugely important. So let's see if we can just, there we go, actually cancel. And that's what really matters here, folks. Where's my light? Bricked, dude. Come here. Come here. Or don't. I don't care. Let's just get this done, man. Come here. Don't care. Let's just go, man. I got stuff to do, and you have wasted plenty of my time, Gwenpool. What's up, Sam Chromatic? What's up? How are you? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, I got like no tier 4 mats, man. What's up, Arif? What's going on, man? If that's the case, Saksham, then I am happy, bro. And Sanjeev can shove it. I'm joking, but not really, man. For Gwenpool, dude, people have told me so much stuff about how to play her, and all of it amounts to nothing. Like, somebody's got the secrets, but they're not hitting me in a way that makes sense. And part of it I've learned is just that she's not very good. So, like you said, maybe hard 8 mil. Actually, that freaking lines up, but this was probably a bad score. You know what I mean? This 6-7 that we got. And now we got, you know, almost 7-2 or whatever, but that's just the extra Pierce. So that's like bad run to bad run. You know what I'm saying? 19-1. Yeah, the Mephisto run could be much better because we've gained Pierce and like stuff on. Anyways, there you go. There's some Alliance battle torture for you guys today. If you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What else? What do we got? We did the artifact thing. I kind of want to craft these, but I also kind of want to wait. I feel like I got to go watch the trailer for X-Men 97 Season 2. And I also feel like if they don't give us X-Men 97 Season 2 in the game, I will be kind of tilty about it. Of all the things. You guys ask me often what I want to see or what I like. I like X-Men 97. I thought the last X-Men 97 minus update minus Bishop was good. Like the main part of it with Cyclops and Storm was awesome. I'd love to see more of that. In fact, what would be really, really, really legit awesome would be a really nice native tier native tier 2. God, I can barely talk today, y'all. Woo! Native tier 2 upgrade for someone like is your boy Apocalypse. Ooh. Yeah, or Jean, or Cable, or all three. I don't care. I'm sort of over this whole, like, I don't care what they do. I don't care if we get an update that has Black Swan, Apocalypse in it. I don't care. Tier 4 mats, if you really want to grind, if you really want to play this game, it's getting crazy, dude. It's honestly getting crazy. If we can cover this kind of ground on a free-to-play account, I never thought I'd be able to say I was catching up on a free-to-play, but we're catching up. The only thing we can't do is generate 6-star artifacts and CTPs and brilliant CTPs at the rate that spenders do, right? So we're definitely going to be well behind on CTPs like forever. That's just the way it is, right? Sure. That I will do. Yeah, let's go jump into some PvP for fun, man. That sounds good. I want to see that anyways. We'll test Gorr. Let's do... Change my team. Also, weekly reminder for reset, guys. Don't forget to do your timeline battle, alliance battle, all that stuff before the reset. I'll try and shout out about the timeline battle vote today. But if I don't, hey, there's a short on the channel that tells you how to figure out who to vote for, or you can just check Cynic Alex's Discord or ask in Discord, but I may be busy and or asleep, so we'll see. I'm not pushing this week, thank goodness, so I get to actually ignore reset besides being done with everything. Shadowlands as well. Don't forget your Shadowlands. All right, let's go ahead and throw Gorski, Mr. Gorbachev in here. Are we giving him like, let's go. Let's like do it. Let's cook with the dude. Where's our AV is up here now. Boom. Let's just give him the whole sauce. Let's give him the whole, you know what I mean? Let's get gooey. Let's get bony. Let's get inappropriate. Let's go. And what do we want to do here? Let's just, I'm obviously down to fight any of you guys with my Gorr. Let me know if you're on the friends list or in the alliance. I can target you and we can see how Gorr does against whatever you've got. You're not annoying at all, brother. There's no problem asking questions in chat. As long as you're not repeating the same question over and over and over again, you're not going to bug anyone, man. Just trying to learn about the game. I don't want to be, yeah, but is Kang or Null better for PvP? That's a tough thing to tell you. Kang and Null kind of have different jobs. I think Kang feels like he's more universal, like he can do more matchups well, maybe. But Null with Agent Venom, that support I just added to this team, and another good support, can do incredible amounts of damage. And he has a team up collection that affects Null. So if you have that maxed out as well, basically saying that really advanced accounts, their Nulls are going to hit harder because Null has a bunch of ways to increase his damage. This gives him extra pierce damage and stuff like that from the team up collection. So Null and Kang is an interesting, matchup for who's better. I actually don't really know. Huh. Look at that. That was actually a really good question, in my opinion. Yeah, no problem. That's something that's interesting for me to think about. I don't know if I've clearly thought about. I think a lot of people think Sentry is #1 for PvP, and I think that's fair, just because of how much he can do and how well he does it. And also, there are less supports to target heroes, just period. Never really think about that. That's true. But between Kang and Null, who's second and who's third, I don't really know. All right, who are we punching here? Wayne? Wayne, let's go, bro. I'm sure I've got you here. What do we got? Kang? Oh, this should go well. What's your Kang rocking, bro? Brilly Conquest? I like Kang, too. Kang, the amount of courage and like just self-confidence that it takes to wear short shorts and a hat like that is real swagger. People talk about aura. What could I say, dude? You get what I'm saying, right? If you have beach pants on like that and that kind of headgear, that is wild, dude. That is drawing so much attention to your head while you're like naked. It's just weird. In fact, if you just think about, sorry, I mean, like, if this is too weird, you could check out. Just think about naked people with hats on. That in itself is kind of weird and like unnerving in a way, I would say. So yeah. Bro, he survived way longer than I thought he was going to. I'll give him that. And that's about it. There you go. That looked more like what I thought that we would see. Yeah, dude, and look at those muscles in those quadriceps, bro. Oh my goodness. It's abs, bro. He's got his night person doing crunches, bro. What's their podcast called? Their ab-centric podcast? He's definitely a guest. That didn't go well for me, but I always appreciate you beating me up, Wayne. I always appreciate. No, hey, that Kang, that's Wayne. Wayne's cracked, not Kang. Just so you know. Just so you know. What you got, Satcham? I think you're in the alliance. Yes. But I don't know where you're at in here. Towards top. Vibranium, yeah. Vibranium. Oh boy, this is maybe gonna go better because at least the support doesn't affect me. So, did they really? What you talking about, Wayne? No. What you talking about? Don't tease a guy. Nope. This is double support versus no support too, which is kind of sad. Huh. That didn't feel shadow buffed. That felt oof buffed. Yeah, and Gorr in timeline battle is better on manual by a lot. But let's just run that back. What do you got going on? Tell us, Sakshan. What are you doing? What do you got going on? Don't make me go look. We could go look, but hey. What is that? What's the CTP and stuff? Oh, that's derp. I can't read it fast enough. I can't read that fast, bro. Can't survive. That's wild. If you had any support, dude, I would be so bricked. Just so bricked, which is crazy because I got like AV and a Mighty Liberation. You have Sports CTP as well. So I guess those kind of cancel out. There we go. There we go. Now we're popping off. No, here comes the bois. Bois. Oh, but we healed through the bois, but we can't take the 2. Who could take a bois followed by a 2? That's ridiculous. Mighty Conquest, huh? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Tate Wolf? How you doing, man? I've been pretty good. Tired, man. Feeling the burn. Grinding on the game. The last couple weeks have been tough for me. After the anniversary, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie. Not like looking for sympathy or anything, but since you asked, the anniversary burned me a little bit, and then just these couple weeks after the anniversary have been tough. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to see this one more time. I want to kill this Kang, frankly. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll try one more time, and then we'll move on. Yeah, we're getting the debuff removal gets lost there. We go down consistently. If we could get through that without losing a life, we might be okay, but I don't think so. I mean, he's definitely not, like, bad. And if you put this guy up against less threat, you know, not the #1 PvP character in the game, he'd probably look pretty impressive from time to time. Like he does, like when we were doing TBA, he can do some stuff. It's just maybe a consistency issue. And definitely, like, if your Sentry, your Mighty Conquest Sentry had double supports, I would be so bricked. Like, no shot. You can do it. Yeah! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Now I can tell everybody I categorically have a better account than Saksham. Ha! 100% confirmed. GG, Saksham. Thanks, brother. Oh, awesome, dude. That's fun. I didn't think we were going to get it. That was cool. It lined up. But yeah, there you go. So maybe some consistency issues because we have really good supports. Should be... Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Let's go. Colossus v. Boney. Ah. I think we have close... I haven't looked at your account in a minute, Blaze. But I think we have sort of comparable accounts. Pretty close. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what's on your Gorr. I have no idea. Ah! I'm scared. Look at how little damage you're taking, though. Yeah, dude. Colossus is so crazy. We might be sitting here for a minute. We'll wait for the tier 4. Here we go. Tier 4 is going to pop off. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I guess so. Something popped off there. That was your tier 4. When your tier 4 hit me, I blinked out of existence and then just did not line up. What's up, Lavish? What you doing, bro? Thanks for coming and saying hi. No reverse is crazy? What? Try one more time. Let's run it back. One more time. Maybe we can get a kill. I don't know. It's going to be tough. What'd you say was on him, Blaze? Did you say? Oh, yeah. You got double support CTP. There it is. 70 Clash. So yeah, what is that? Brilliant. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be impressed if we can get a kill. Whoa, dude. My tier 4 is not lining up to do damage. That sucks. Oh, nope. Couldn't get it. Oh, good fight, though. This one was better. But, oh, it's tough, man. Just bonk him with the tip. Bonk. Oh, bonk. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the tier 4. Maybe it was the Clash proc lining up with just everything else. Yo! Yo! Oh! Yo! Oh, boy. We've done the impossible. This is crazy, dude. Yeah. Whoa. All right, here we go. Oh, nope. We're back up. We're back up to full. Almost got the tier 4. Can we fire it off? Got out of the debuff removal. Tier 4 popped off. I don't like this. Oh, man. Dude, we are just trading here. Bro, this is crazy. Yeah, man. What in the heck? Just goes to show. There we go. Clenched it. GG's, man. That was crazy. He just does not. He struggles to do the damage, man. He just struggles to clench it. That's what it looks like, man, because you just dance. Although Sentry can get locked in that, but it doesn't seem to last that long, where you're just trading blows for like a half an hour. And it doesn't. Sentries only get locked like that, really, when they're trading twos back and forth, when it's twosies. Yeah, they were unloading everything they had back and forth for, like, ever. Where was I going next? I saw another one. The Chung God. Fight the Chung. What's up, Earl? How are you, brother? Thanks for coming and saying hi. Where is Lei Chungus? The God of Chung. If they had left it, yeah, I think, yeah, it would have changed the game a bit. I don't know how much it would have affected his damage, because he would have just attacked more. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I always wonder with those kind of things, if, like, you know, because with testing, he surely hopefully went through some iterations where they were testing stuff. So at some point, I imagine he was tested with the super guard break still as part of his kit, passively. And I wonder if it was just broken beyond all belief when they, you know, gave him the uniform and stuff in the tier 4 upgrade. Tier 4, boom, nice. Nice. Uh-oh. We got another Gorr matchup here. Is that another Brilly? Isn't 60? Up for a clash? AV, man, paying off. Let's go. Did it really? I didn't know that. I missed the whole Dark Century chapter. I wasn't playing when he was meta. AV paying off, man. Oh, nope, we got webbed. Oh, I thought the web was going to do us in. I thought that was it. What is that, your striker? That was wild. Hey, take it easy, man. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you have a good day. Hey, take it easy, Damien. Thanks for hanging out, man. Congrats again. Good deal, brother. I don't know. I'm not mad about my Gorr. Seems decent. See how he does in TBA. Yeah, I don't know what the heck, Blaze. We did give him a nice build. But I will say, our Gorr's got a lot of... We ain't hit the ceiling yet, man. We got to get this artifact situation sorted. which will be nice. We'll get the 5 or the 6. We've got type enhancement to increase. We've got no amplification on our gears so far, like 0. Even just 4 is a massive upgrade, so let's go ahead and just get 4 on each gear. Why not? A little bit of gold doing this. The 5s cost millions of gold, but just rolling into 3 or 4 is pretty pedestrian. So we might as well do that. We could settle for 3 here. Let's see what it takes to get the last one. You guys know we're broke, man. We're all the way broke. What time is it here? I'm gonna dip out here pretty soon. Let's take a look. I'll at least let's look at our artifact situation. I want you guys. Maybe we'll put up a poll. You guys can tell me if I'm crazy. How much gold do we have? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Get 4 at least on each gear. Don't really want to get into chain amplification because it'll keep going after full. Eventually, I could stop it, but I'm probably going to tap, though, and just do it. Yeah, because I don't want to click this button anymore. Let's just not auto-repeat. That's the... Yeah, there was the 4, so I could... But I can't. Can you stop it? That's what I meant. Yeah, I don't know if you can stop it. Starts. Yeah, stop once it starts. Oh, just come on. We get 5, good. I got a mighty conquest. What's up, KT3? What's happening, bro? Oh, yeah, the decreased pierce damage is nice, man. Absolutely. Wow, we only got 3 slots out of that. All right, fine. One more. There's the 4. All right. So that'll give us even more stats. And then, dudes... We got this whole business to do as well, which is insane. The uniform is just like at nothing. And I think we even get a uniform option for him. I'm pretty sure. I'm just curious really quick how much... I'm so tired, man. Was it 10? 10. Keep thinking it's 8. It's 10. 10 for the first one. Oh my gosh. Hit the right button, man. Take me there. Take me there. Did we have 2? Was that right? Is that what I'm remembering? 1 mil? I don't know. We could give him some extra juice here. But I'm not sure. I think we want to save our gold for now instead of like trying to max build Gorr. I need to get through this event. We're going to be really sad if we don't... take advantage of all of this, and it's still, we got to make the 5-star, like I said, the 5-star selector, the 4-star selector, and all the material chests. So that's like many millions of gold, many millions, many mils that we need. So we'll just chill. I think tomorrow we'll build these. The artifact stuff I was going to talk about, I mentioned it yesterday. I really want to get some of these out of my bags, and I think I'm going to just go ahead and like, if an artifact is an upgrade and it's not 5 stars or better, I'm going to go ahead and equip it. And I got to get out of here, so I don't think I'm going to do it today. But these are what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go through and, like, unless Bishop has a 4-star already, which he doesn't, I'm going to give Bishop his 4-star. Because I like that. That's it, man. That's all I got. I like that. And I want characters to have... Basically, what's this game about? You know, what are we here for? Except to flex our doll collections. I mean, that's really what this is about. And I want all my dolls to have pretty purple artifacts. So that's what I'm doing. But with the 5s, I'll exercise some restraint. And we will not equip bad 5-star artifacts. Yeah, I just like it, man. And it's not maximally efficient. If you were trying to be maximally efficient, you would not equip bad 4-star artifacts like that. You would probably save them for rerolls, but I'm too chicken-ish to do my rerolls. So what I've got going on is my artifacts are just sitting here not doing anything, which is the worst. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I got. Yeah, like perfect. She doesn't have an artifact, now she does. Boom, just like that. So there you go. I have equipped a 6-star Scourge artifact. INL made somebody equip a 6-star Lincoln Campbell. So, you know, it's just the way of the road. It's just the way of the road. All right, my friend. I had a pretty good stream, even though I'm freaking exhausted. Sorry about the boobery and the terrible gameplay, but you guys know how it goes. That's never my strength anyways. Boobery might be my strength, but gameplay is not my strength. So yeah, tomorrow we'll just get back into some more. I got to warn you guys, I might take Sunday off as well this week. There is a possibility that I might do Saturday and Sunday with no live streams. We have some really cool stuff going on Sunday. And I can tell you, I just went to my niece's music recital and I'm so proud of them. I've like never been so proud of a child in my life. So really excited about drum lessons and stuff. And I got those to do as well. So with all of that happening in one day, it might be kind of tight. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted, and we will be here tomorrow. And yeah, I don't really have a plan for tomorrow. What's Friday? So what? We got no restrictions. ABX, ABL for real this time. Yeah, and I'll keep pushing Gorr, and we'll start saving materials for Deadpool, I guess, and desperately saving gold. All right, my friends. If you enjoyed the stream as well, maybe you picked up some tips, had a good time, hit that like button, helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day except for Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell for notifications about those. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day, and I hope I will see you all tomorrow for another live stream. Maybe a little more rested. Have a great day, you guys. We'll catch you all later. Thanks again.